Nathan and his wife Amy thought they'd finally found the peaceful life they'd always dreamed of, nestled in their cozy cabin in Cedar Heights. After years of hard work and saving, they built their perfect home in a quiet, serene neighborhood, free from the noise of the city. But their dream quickly turned into a nightmare when Karen Goodson, the self-appointed president of the HOA, decided to take control of their lives. It all started when Karen noticed Nathan's trailer, which was legally parked behind a privacy fence on his property. The trailer was not only secure, but it also contained sensitive government equipment used for disaster response and crisis communications. Despite being fully compliant with the law, Karen sent Nathan a threatening letter, accusing him of violating HOA rules. She didn't stop there. Karen took matters into her own hands and contacted a tow company to remove the trailer. But Nathan wasn't about to back down. Instead of chasing after the tow truck, he calmly went inside and retrieved a binder from his desk. Inside that binder was the original letter from Karen, threatening him about the trailer. What Karen didn't know was that Nathan worked for a private contractor with federal agencies like DHS and FEMA, and the trailer was not just any trailer, it was government property. Nathan made a few important calls. First, he contacted his supervisor at the contracting firm, who immediately began the recovery process. Then he called his cousin in the sheriff's office, who escalated the issue. By the time Karen had sent out an email bragging about her victory, the federal authorities had already been alerted. The next thing Karen knew, her small act of towing Nathan's trailer had triggered a federal investigation. The situation escalated quickly. Troy, the tow truck driver, received a visit from federal agents who didn't even need to raise their voices. They simply asked to see the trailer, and within the hour, his tow license was under review. As for Karen, she had no idea what was coming. Nathan, armed with the facts, decided to pay her a visit. The next day, Nathan printed out the federal registration for the trailer and left it at Karen's front door, along with a note that read, "You might want to read this before noon." Sure enough, by 12 p.m., Karen was already pacing in front of her house, trying to explain herself. Nathan calmly let her know the trailer was now in federal custody and that the federal investigation had already begun. The very next day, federal agents showed up at Karen's house, asking her questions about her involvement. It didn't take long before Karen's reign as HOA president came to an end. With the help of some of the community members, Karen was voted out of her position and her power was gone. Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories about standing up for justice.